one way or another, everyone practices Stoicism throughout their lives, really. And I think too often we confuse it with being strong. But I think that it's far more than that. And I think that that might be why sometimes it doesn't quite hit the mark for us when we need it to. For me now, I think that a better way, a more effective way to think about it really is acceptance. Basically, accepting what you can't control. A good modern example of that would be the "it is what it is" kind of mindset, which I think is very effective. Most things you read suggest that nearly everybody will experience anxiety at some point in their life. I guess what that means is different for each person. How severe it might be, or how long it lasts. But it's natural for everyone to feel anxious about something. You kind of need to when the time calls for it. I tried a lot of different things. Breathing, rubber bands, mindfulness techniques, box counting, buckets, whatever they were. They didn't really work. Like, they worked outside the experience, like when you're at home relaxed, but you kind of felt relaxed there anyway. And that's something that is usually effective in the moment. I tried confronting it, and I'll conquer it with my courage and strength. But if you're feeling tired or not particularly brave that day, it's not that effective. Oh, yeah. Exposure therapy, which is basically just trying to do the things that cause your problems in the first place. But I found that they would basically reset the next time. Say, I don't know, you need to go on a train, but for whatever reason you can't. And then you do it, get proud of yourself. And then a week later you do it again and it's just the same thing. So yeah, I didn't really find that helpful. One thing though that I did find pretty much ended the problem for me was learning to let go. And I know that sounds a bit cliche, but I really mean it. And what I mean by letting go is letting go of your sense of self-importance. So this idea that the world revolves around you. Anything that bad happens to you is a big deal, and the universe intended it for some reason, or one of those kinds of ego-driven mindsets. When I started to realize that I'm really just a thread in a huge mix of order and disorder, I was really able to finally relax and move forward. And it's not easy to do. It takes a bit of practice. But you'll know that. You'll know it when you hit it. Not everyone feels that sense of existential dread, something I talked about in another video. But it's pretty pervasive when it latches onto you. But you can recover. You can get to a point where it doesn't bother you. You still have normal instinctual fears, but not philosophical ones. Riding your bike helps too. Do that twice a day. Nothing really worries you.